pleasure to introduce our supervising coordinator and our executive, our senior master coordinator. They will be talking about how to leverage the tools and technologies to reach the maximum success in our business. So ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands up for Linus Lee and Sheila Chan?
Hello. Thank you, everyone. Did you have a good lunch? I hope so, because that's gonna make you awake, right? Don't miss this part. Okay, so before the start, I'm gonna introduce my partner a little bit more. Everyone knows Sheila, right? I know, I know her for a long time, but even now I still surprised. She's the one even shared than me, right? So I still don't believe that, but she loves helping people. That's why you can see her pretty much in every single GMTSS event, right? So that's kind, Sheila grew up very, from the GMTSS system. That's why she's a senior master now, and also, the master UFO and the coach, right? So I think if you want to be the successful, really, like Sheila, plug into the GMTSS. Is that right?
And of course, for us, we're always really, really fortunate to have people like Linus to look up to. He's always been there for us, especially for me. It's really awesome to be able to be partnered with somebody and to be able to talk about something I thought that I was looking forward to learning more. And because he's an IT professional and I'm an IT want-to-be professional, it all works out. Because we have such a great system to be able to just keep learning from everybody, especially event to event.
Thank you, Sheila. So let's save some time for our topic, right? So from last including today, right? You already know we have the great compensation plan, right? And amazing products. So those are gonna help you or to guarantee you to be successful from this business. But you know what? We also have a lot of tools and the technology applications that's gonna help you to maximize your successful. Do you want to know that? Yeah. Of course, right? Probably you already know some of tool. Maybe you are not, but don't know how to use that, right? So that's why you're here, the right place. I'm gonna show you how many tools we have and how we're gonna use that, right? So let's take a look what the tool we have. First of all, we have a very powerful platform called what? Oh, the only one guy awake now? We have a shop.com, right? Very powerful platform. Also, we have mobile apps, of course, and social media. We use that for the marketing as well, and AI support. Of course, we have a financial in tech. If you don't know what that is, just stay tuned, right? We're gonna show you. Okay, so let's talk about the platform first. I already asked you, right? What's the platform called? Shop.com. Why .com? Why internet? Because this old man said so, right? Long time ago. He said if your business is not on internet, you're gonna be no business, right? That was like almost 20 years ago. Look at today. Is that true? Of course, right? So that's why we have very powerful website called shop.com and all the web design, new design to make sure every customer on our website can find their product, whatever they want, very easy, very convenient, right? And from these 50 million products. So that's amazing amazing website. Also, our website, our business ranked by different company, different organization. The only common for all this ranking is our ranking keep up. That's the only thing. Only one day we're gonna be #1, maybe for each of them, right? Not only, you should have plus for that. Not only us keep saying shop.com is good, also for the third party like BBB.org, they rank shop.com at A+ since we joined this program, 1994. And also they pick one company every year to give them what? The Torch Award. Only Shop.com get this award twice, as I know. That's the only company. And also, if you don't know what's the national programs, don't worry, because all you need to know, in the world, only 140 plus company in that program. We are the one of them. You can see the difference, right? So I keep mentioning Shop.com. If you're new here, if you don't know what the Shop.com doing, now you know, right? Shop.com doing what? For shopping, right? Of course, you can tell from the name. That's the value for this domain name. How much value is? Take a look at this. How much? $3.5 million only for this name. How much you get for this name? 149 US dollar, right? So you get a very good deal. And on this website, we have high quality exclusive product. High quality means you're much better than dollar store, right? I'm not saying they're bad. Well, actually they're bad. So, but our products are pretty good, and exclusive from Shop.com only. Not only that, we have like a website like Shop.com. We have another 8. They also have their own domain name, which means all this website is yours, right? And we have the so many partner store, like whatever they have, we also have too. And if you want to know what's this S2B2C, what's that mean? Supply to business to customer. That's what we have also. That's our private label called Shop Annuity, right? We have basically everything, not only online resource, also offline, right? We have a shop local. Even you have a dinner with friend, you go salon, you also get a cash back. What else?
Amazingly, we actually have always been able to earn extra and just more on top of each other. And having that extra thing called earning extra cash back, and when you can just share with friends so that they can actually gain cash back, plus yourself, that it's just helping each other. So along with the technology part is the Vift wallet. And if you are just delving into the world of technology, a lot of people have been in many different ways have been talking about a digital wallet. And we actually have that as well for our cashback. And it pays us daily. So if you are there sharing with your friends, not only are they able to gain from it, but you're also helping you and your team. So this is what it looks like on a cell phone, of course. And the cool thing about being able to do this business is because we have a couple of different sort of on-hand platforms. It's not just on a computer, but also on your cell phone. But you're able to actually be earning all the time because you're not going to be shopping the same time as your customers. And when they're shopping, then you're going to get notified that you actually have extra cash in your Vift wallet. And it's actually a pretty cool system. Of course, it's really quick. When you want to be able to cash out, you just have to basically go through the steps and ask the system to forward that money back to you. It's a really quick transfer back into your a secure platform that pays you back into for yourself into a PayPal account. And of course, using the Vift wallet and using this cashback platform, we're able to earn extra on top of that. So it's every time you're using the entire balance of your Vift wallet, you're earning an extra 1%. Am I too close to the mic? Sorry. Oh, sorry. So with the Vift wallet, we are, of course, earning all the time. And on your platform, you're able to see how much you're able to withdraw. It's very simple. You just take a look at it, and you go through the steps to be able to withdraw to a PayPal account. Simple. And then more digital products that we have, of course, somebody already mentioned it a little earlier, is we have a digital catalog, right? And it's so nice to be able to not carry around a stack of papers because it's a little bit heavy sometimes, but at the same time, it makes it able for you to reach more people because you can send the link out, right? And our digital catalog actually is available to us in 3 different languages. I didn't even know that until I was digging around, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool, because then you can actually help more people, not just in English. And it's right there in your own shop.com site that you can actually forward this link to other people so that they can get to know what your products are like. The digital catalog is very easy to use. It's actually looks just like a regular catalog that you can flip the pages, and you can click on each of the products that brings you back to the shop.com site for each product so that they can read more about each of the different products and the science behind everything. And of course, there's a digital home shopping list going back into the technology portion. Everything is so digital these days, it doesn't have to be on paper, okay? And with it, it's a link that you can actually send out from your laptop or your desktop and also from your phone as something that is very, very portable. It just gives us this extra way of being able to do the business. So sharing the shopping list actually is really, really easy. And of course, they actually prompt you. And usually, a lot of the things that we share within our different platforms, they give you a head start on everything. And of course, some of the other things that you can actually do is to share some of those different surveys and things, right? So one of the biggest ones that we have is the Nutri-Physical, and that is. Okay. It's not like this at home. I have a magic mic at home. Okay. The Nutri-Physical is really like a top-down getting a physical, really, but on in digital format with a doctor that you don't see, but it gives you so many different recommendations that's geared specifically for you. Right? And when you have a customer who actually does that particular questionnaire, it'll come back with all the different suggestions that customer was suggested, and you can then prompt them and to make further suggestions or to tweak it for them, or maybe just to give them different timing in which they can take the different supplements that were more beneficial to them, as you heard what Dr. Ma and all the other health professionals were saying and helping you with.
Okay, so all the tools, maybe we not mention all of them, but you have to try it, right? It's available for everyone. Okay, so next, mobile apps. Okay, let me ask you a question. Who has a phone? Raise your phone up. Oh, okay, maybe I ask another question. Who doesn't have a phone? Raise your hand. Nobody, right? So people has a phone, especially their smartphone, and you need apps. So for the apps we have, it's a developed by shop.com. They call it like a business app. That's for owner. That's your back office. And the shop.com app, that's for the customer to shopping from their phone. And the most important, the app is called a marketing app. That's going to help you to make your business very successful. And also in that app, we have Shop Live. So what's a Shop Live is?
Shop Live is a very, very interesting platform. So if you're actually somebody who's, watching other people who do live streams from either Facebook or TikTok or any of the other platforms, we actually have our own called Shop Live. And it's based really right off of our own marketing app, which is really, really interesting. And it gives you all the options of being able to actually preload everything that you want to talk about that day. Maybe it's one product, maybe it's three, right? And for us, if you want to just go through the motions, go through the steps, take a look at the more, and this is on your marketing app on your phone if you're a business owner, okay? And go into the business, and where it says team access codes, where it says team access codes, you can actually access the people who are already or have their own sort of like channels that you can be following. And you can actually connect your customers to those different other streams, but your customers remain your customers so that they can receive their cash back if they're shopping from you, and you would be able to gain the BVs for your own for your own team, right? And of course, you don't just have to have them connect with other teams. You can actually be creating your own team or your own channel so that you are able to teach others in the same manner. And you can have others participate in the same thing. And they, in reverse, they can be connecting with you on your platform, so to speak. Okay?
Okay, so this is our Shop Live look like, because every owner, you have access to Shop Live. You know, you can do live streaming. When you do the live streaming, the customer actually can buy whatever you present on that meeting, right? So, and also, from the internet, they have a lot of platform can do live streaming. You can guess what's the hottest catalog of the live streaming. Is that true? Health, nutrition, makeup, and beauty, and the skincare, right? That's the top 3, the hottest catalog in the internet. Do you look that familiar? Because that's also top 3 of our catalog in shop.com, right? So this is a perfect match with our business. And sometimes maybe you miss the shop life done by other people. Don't worry about that. You can get the replay on shop.com. And even on the shop.com, the better is you can see the products right here and beside the video they present, right? If the customer see this, they want to buy, just click and they can get it, right? And we have more and more coming, even from the Dr. D. So don't miss that. Go check and what the Shop Live replay you want. So let's see another feature.
In the marketing app, we also are able to reach more people by doing a trial size marketing. You can initiate the trial size marketing in person, but make sure that you sort of log it in the sense on your trial size on your marketing app, and that way you know that you sent somebody a trial size marketing or you handed to them a sample, right? Then that way it'll help you when you're doing your follow-up. Somebody was saying follow-up is very, very key to your business, right? But if you can actually put it into your marketing app to help you, why not, right? And of course, with trial size marketing, we have in Canada 2 different trial size marketing packages that we can actually make use of. Of course, you can also make your own, but it's Daily Essentials and the needle-free serum. And again, if you wish to, you can have the app actually send out those samples for you. Maybe you don't have it on hand, or maybe you were talking to somebody on the phone, or you're just out and you're not at home and you want to send them the sample right away. You can buy credits in the marketing app and make sure that you have enough credits so that you can actually send the sample out to them on the spot. And it's paid by it's done by the company with the follow-up letter inside. So really, they give us so many tools. It's just really amazing. I'm grateful. Of course, with the some of the other function, one other function with the marketing app is something that we just talked about, which is the surveys and questionnaires, right? It's already built in with many of the questionnaires and the surveys. All you have to do is make sure that you know how to send it out. Please just practice. I know it's a little bit for some people, but technology is here to stay. Just take that little bit of extra time to try and figure out what things that you can be using on that app. I get it. I worked with a lot of people who are not very techie, and not that I'm uber techie myself, but I do like to try and discover newer functions if possible. And these are some of the surveys and the questionnaires that you could be sending out: home shopping list, the Nutri-Physical, and the Go Trim weight management profile. All of this is handed to us. All we have to do is tap into it. What's really great about this marketing app is that you can actually load some of the different things yourself to be sending out, not just these questions and surveys, but you can actually load maybe a mini flyer or sort of like an invite to a different event, and you can go onto the My Media portion and load your own. I've actually been loading some of the PDF files that we have for some of the different products, because I know that somebody's asked me for different product information, and some of those different PDF things that are available to us in our back office, we can easily figure out how to attach it to our marketing app so that we can send it out for people and it's so nice because it's very professional and it's really well done.
Okay, let's take a look what's the social media. Do you know what's the social media? I already know you already have the smartphone, right? I guarantee your phone has 1 or 2 social media. Social media tools is not only for social, right? Of course you can social, but you also can leverage it for, to making money. So for our platform, we have a lot of social media. And Sheila, can you tell us?
It goes beyond Facebook and Instagram, doesn't it? There's so many different platforms. And because of time, I just want to give you just a couple of examples of what else is out there other than just Facebook and Instagram. Okay, for me, it was LinkedIn. All I did was actually just connect with a couple of friends. I made my profile a little bit more visible. And I had other people who would just connect with me. Oh, you look like you have a background that's similar to mine. I go, oh, that sounds good. Like, you know, like, what do you do? And she, oh, I'm in health and nutrition, blah, blah, blah. And you would just strike up a conversation. It was a lot about, you know, talking in themes at that point, right? So I've made connections on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and I've actually had partners from there, especially during COVID, because, you know, we're not outside visiting with people or meeting people, but you can also do it on social media, as somebody was saying about social media and how you can be prospecting. For me, it was more about conversation. And of course, one of the other platforms that I actually found customers on and sort of like shop local customers would be Alignable. I have a couple of people who actually registered their business on our shop local platform because I met and I figured, I chatted with them to see what they were doing and if I could help them in any way, okay? And then, of course, TikTok. This was a really interesting one for me. I always just scrolled TikTok because it was fascinating, right? But, you know, lo and behold, in the last little bit, there are mortgage agents and there are health and fitness people who just message me out of the blue, and I would just have a conversation with them. Yes, I don't like to talk in person, but it's pretty easy when you're messaging people because you're sort of not seeing them to see them. They're not in your face, right? So, you know, do try and make sure that you tap into some of these other platforms. It's so important that because social media is such a big thing, social media is, you know, used by so many people all over the world. You just need to speak to one person who knows 2 or 3 other people, never mind 100 or 200 people, right? So current percentage of people using social media is over 63% in the world's total population. How many people live right here in Toronto?
Okay, so you know that not only us to use like a Shop Live, something like that. Also, you know, well-known like an influencer, they're already using that to make money, right? And you can see if you are TikTok customer, you have that account, you can see a lot of live shopping video there, right? When they do makeup, there you see they have the link, you can buy it for whatever the influencer using, you can just buy it, right? Or you just record some the video and upload to TikTok. Don't forget to associate it to they call the little yellow card there, and that allow the customer to buy whatever in the video, right? Or just open the store there on the TikTok, and they can attract the people to buy the stuff from the TikTok directly, right? So we also have our official channel from the TikTok. If you don't know, you should go check because you can find a lot of video made by our company, right? So you just follow that, maybe just share this amazing video to whoever may have interesting about the products. Also, we have you know, the company TikTok account. If you don't know that, now you know, go and follow them, right? So let's talk about another topic because we have only like 25 minutes, right? But we still have a lot of stuff to share. So let's see, AI. Anyone know what AI is? Not artificial intelligence, I know that, right? So, but what AI can do for your business, that's the topic of here. So we get the AI support, like a fully support. You know, AI, if merged to shop.com, that's gonna be defined, a definition for the next generation of the internet is called the Web 4.0, which means everything online is valuable. So for us, you know, I guess so many people know what the ChatGPT is, right? So far, it's most powerful and smart AI in the market. But for our company, we already deploy a program, the 2 plugins in ChatGPT. You can find it from the plugin store on the ChatGPT. So we have 2 plugins. They call the shop.com and the isotonics. Right? So maybe when you search something online on Google, right, you may have some problem, right? You cannot, okay, from here, if you have a GPT-4 and the plus, you will get this 2 plugin work for you, right? If you, let's back to the online, right? If it's hard to find something you really want, for example, if you search OPC, right, they can give you a lot of information, right? OPC 3, OPC 9, OPC 300, whatever, right? But all you need is OPC3 accurate. That's why we need AI to help us. Need these two plugs. Here's the sample, right? If I type OPC3, the isotonics plugin will kick in and show you exact the same information you're looking for from shop.com. Or if you're looking for some products not isotonics, for example, aloe, right? The shop.com plugin will kick in and help you to get all the information you need. This is very convenient, right? For the people, save a lot of time to filter all this kind of information. And if you don't think that's good enough, there's something else can help you more, right, Sheila?
Yeah, it's called the free version.
Free version, yes.
And we have our own UnFranchise Copilot, which is really, really cool. If you have not used this, you are missing out. Please click on that little airplane thingy in your back office or on your back office app, the business app, okay? And go to more, and you'll find the UF Copilot. What's really interesting is that it is built just for us, right? It's really there in the background just for us. Now, if you're having issues with writing or composing a follow-up email, right? If you are having problems because you can't reach a senior partner and you don't know where to find something to do with your Form 1000, you can actually ask Copilot what to do. And I did not know about this Copilot that it can do translations for you. So really, if you want to, put in a little bit of a zinger in a different language to help someone understand something, you can actually come here too. For me, it was really, really awesome to see that I could actually use this to help me with my business. As I said, I'm not very social, right? But when you try hard, when you work hard, and the company actually gives you a customer, what happened to me was they sent you a message and they said, you've been awarded a customer, please take care of them, right? When you take care of them, they actually give you an email that gives you detailed step-by-step what you should do to follow up with this customer. I still didn't really know how to follow up with this customer, and with the suggestions from the email from corporate, I plugged it back into Copilot and I said, give me more on the benefits of these items that my customer ordered, and I can go from there and actually formulated a really good, friendly email, and I had a good chit chat with this new customer that was awarded to me by corporate. Okay, so in your back office, this is what it looks like. I'm sorry, in your back office app, the business app on your phone, right? On the more, go to Copilot, plug in everything that you need, and go from there. Just ask it the questions that you want to ask. ChatGPT has been around, but it's been such a big, huge thing in the world, right? And overnight, it took off. And AI is expected to grow to an annual growth rate of over 36% from 2023 to 2030. And that's not that many years. It is just gonna come really strong, right? And so many people, our businesses, over 97% believe that, or just business owners believe that ChatGPT will help their business. So why not use this to help your business? We are, each of us own a business. Not working.
Okay, so the last one is also most important one. So let's see, for the online shopping website or company, what's the most important part for the customer? The payment, right? The easy or the quick way to pay maybe gonna help your customer. You can get more customer. So for our platform, we have so many traditional way to pay, like a Visa, Master, PayPal, or American Express. Also, we have something I never saw it on the other website. We can pay by Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency, right? So of course, if you or your customer pay by that, you get the Bitcoin back, not only the cashback, right? You get the more Bitcoin. So that's only available in our platform. And also, if you or your customer cannot pay full amount of the products, they can pay in full payment in 6 months and the zero interest. Of course, if you want to get a zero interest benefit, you also can do that, right? Even you can pay all. That's very popular, or the famous way shopping online is called the buy now and the pay later. Just helping the customer, if they don't have enough money, just let them try first, right? And pay slowly. So, and you heard this already, right?
Gig economy. We do understand, of course, that everybody does, or many people in our day and age know that a job is just not enough. But yet when they find something else, it's really just trading time for money again. But when you can show them something like what we have with shop.com, it really does make a significant impression, really. And this was generated by AI. Can you tell? But gig workers who become UnFranchise owner will earn an average of more than 40% in retail profit. And that in itself should be a little bit of a step up from them for what they're doing currently if they are trading time for money as with an additional side thing like Uber.
Okay, another amazing plan they call the shopping annuity. If you're new here, maybe you don't know what that is. Let me just explain that a little bit more. So let's say if you have an income monthly, I hope so, right? So what are you gonna do with this money? One way you can put the money to a system called a banking system, like a bank. You just put your money there and what you can get from that. The GIC, right? Whatever the percentage is now, you get something back, right? When you put the money into the bank. There's another system called the investment system. Of course, you have more money you can put there because that's gonna give you more return, right? Of course, high risks as well. So, but hopefully you can get more money from the investment system. What else? You're gonna spend money every month. They call the consumption system, right? So you have to buy, you have to survive, you have to take shower, you have to do whatever you need to survive, right? You put actually a lot of money on consumption system, but what else you get? You get a service, you get the products you want, right? Is that any problem? Maybe not, right? Okay, so let's say put there for now. If you don't have enough money, will you put the money into the banking system? Maybe not, right? Or investment system, maybe not, because if you had to survive first, right? But you cannot say, oh, I don't have enough money, I won't spend on grocery. Can you? You cannot, right? But the only change you need to do, just to go the right place to shop, right? Go to the shop.com, put your money there, and you will get a lot of money back. That's our shopping annuity works, right? So this shopping annuity, very simple, just allow you to spend money you already spend, right? Not ask you to spend more. But you can earn the money you never earned before if you don't shop on shop.com before, right? So that's how the shopping annuity works. Not only, just like I said, on the retailing industry, also we have exclusive product. We can make a cashback from there. Also, when you travel, when you go to the restaurant, you can get a cashback as well. Also, for the U.S. partner,
Recording in
have
progress.
a credit card, right? So also you can get if you have a credit card, you get a cashback and a BV now. So that's our how the amazing part is.
And then, of course, on the other end of the glitzy glamour side, in a sense, when you're recognized worldwide, we have so many different markets, not just market in Canada and then the United States, but recognized all around the world. People, magazines, and other different platforms, in a sense, of getting the word out there, like Haute Living, they will recognize us and they see us, and we've seen lots more different publications by different magazines, all showcasing what we do. So it's really fascinating and really for us not to take advantage of everything that's there and really just introducing us to better things, right? So we get to finish. Sorry, it's a little bit past, but I found a phrase that I thought would be really great to sort of finish on. And technology is best when it brings people together. The world is huge, but technology can bring us together.
So that's why the shop.com business is a whole package. The package including our MCP, MPCP, also our products, and amazing tools here, right? All we need to do is just open your package, get the things you like, leverage everything to maximize your business.
And in order for you guys to learn more, come out to the big event. The next one is Leadership School. Make sure that you're on that plane ready with the rest of us.
See you in Miami.